Hey there, welcome. If you're watching this video, it's most likely that you are a former rep with Agnes and Dora, or you're with LuLaRoe and you want to find out what's going on with Agnes and Dora, or any other interested party. Thank you so much for watching. So my name is Nancy Brown and I have been with Agnes and Dora for 3 years. So I just wanted to hop on and let everybody know kind of what's going on, because there's been a lot of changes since July. So I am going to talk about the changes. I'm going to talk about maybe some of the bumpy roads that we went through, and I'm going to tell you about how easy and risk-free it is to join now. I'm also going to talk about how the company is really growing. I mean, like really growing. So now is a great time to join Agnes and Dora. The other thing that's new with Agnes and Dora that I'm going to talk about is how they are releasing new product. I know that there has been a lot of question like, okay, so we've seen a lot of the old product and lots of sales, but what's going on with the new product? All right, so let's just start with what happened in July. So before July, everybody who was with Agnes and Dora was part of the wholesale model. And that meant that Agnes and Dora would purchase the clothing for us, and then we would have an opportunity to order products from them. They would be shipped to our shop, and then we would sell them to customers and ship them out to our customers. So basically, once we purchased them from Agnes and Dora, they were ours, and then we had to figure out, how to sell them. So we could sell them by having parties, having home parties. We could have them just by having in-home shoppers. Also, we could sell via online social media, like Instagram and Facebook groups. And a whole other email is another way that I utilize to sell Agnes and Dora. So that's how we did it, and I'm not going to go into all the details, but that model just didn't work. It was super hard, really hard, ladies. I did it, and I did well. I was very successful, but they changed it over to a direct sales model in July. And initially I just switched over. So now I am a brand stylist with Agnes and Dora. So after we switched over to the new model, we had no idea what to expect. And I think that, Agnes and Dora really threw this together, as quickly as they could, because they wanted to save the rep community. And there was a lot of kinks that had to be worked out. And that's okay. Because what they're doing is totally the right thing, because this business model is working, and it's great. Really awesome, ladies. So I would say like August, September, October, they were a little rough. I personally wasn't quite sure how I was going to sell, because I had been selling out of my personal inventory before, and now we had to try to liquidate our inventory so that we could sell just by samples. And so, we didn't really know how that was going to look. But honestly, I just took it one day at a time, and we had great leadership. The company was working through the details. There were definitely bumps, but you know what? I had faith that they were going to work it out, and they did. So they started having big sales, and what was really awesome was, well, first of all, they were having the big sales because they needed to make room to start giving us some new product, and they had a warehouse full of clothes. So they put on some great sales. I had the best month I have ever had with Agnes and Dora in November. I got a huge check. We're getting money now, ladies, not just product credit. It's awesome. So sales, it was all I had to do was, I still had some things left in my inventory. So I would go live, or I would model the pictures and I would post them in my Facebook group, and then sell from that one item that I had in my wardrobe. So let me give you an example. Let's say I had one Muse top in a size small, and it was in my personal closet. And then Muse tops were on sale for like a great price. So I modeled what I had, and then I took orders based on just that one piece. And imagine doing that for all of the pieces, not just in your own closet, because I'm sure a lot of you have Agnes and Dora, but also what you have left over in your inventory. Now, for me personally, I didn't have a ton of inventory to get rid of, so that was really, really good. So anyway, so the sales started, we started getting new pieces, and in December, they started releasing collections at the beginning of the month. And I believe that is what the plan is from now on. So in December, we had the new products were released early in the month, and then we had the month to promote them. And then the same thing in January, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing in February. The new pieces are fabulous, and it seems like they have enough for all of us to get a couple samples and sell those samples for a month or two before they run out. If you were a rep before, you'll remember that sometimes it was really hard to get inventory. When we would go into launch on a Monday or Tuesday and the items would pop up, it would be really hard, especially for me, to get some of those pieces. So now I can get whatever I want. I get one and I can sell as many as I can from that one. And all I have to do is wear it, open my mouth, show it on social media. The whole thing is just working great. I am so happy they changed this model because it's no risk. Right now it's only $19.95 a month to join, or you could do $199 for a year. So it is totally worth a try because Agnes and Dora has a whole warehouse full of clothing for you to sell. There's such a great opportunity, and the clothes, if you're not familiar with them, they are amazing. Also in the beginning it was a little bumpy because there wasn't a whole lot of training, and Agnes and Dora is really working hard on that right now. And basically the leaders are doing a fabulous job with putting together trainings for new reps, and when you join you'll get put right into groups where you will get the training and you will get help to get started. In the beginning, I'm not sure anyone really anticipated what it was going to look like. So it was kind of hard for them to put on the training. So I'm not blaming Agnes and Dora. It just took a while. And, you know, I'm so glad I hung in there. So for any of you reps or former reps out there, wholesale reps that are interested in coming back to Agnes and Dora, I would totally say that now is a great time because huge growth. Now I believe we're over 500 reps, and we were down into the 300s when we switched models. So basically, ladies, thank you so much for watching. I would love to encourage you to come back to Agnes and Dora or get started on your Agnes and Dora journey now. It's a ground floor opportunity, and Agnes and Dora is in a place where they've wanted to be for a very long time. And I didn't mention one other thing. Now we can grow a team and earn commission off of our team. And that was not possible before. All we got was product credit. So huge potential for residual income. It's great, ladies. So anyhow, I hope you'll consider joining. The link to join is directly in the description of this video. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with what's going on with Agnes and Dora. Thank you so much for watching.